Hello, welcome to our guide on how to be a good tourist in Japan in 2025. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, there's always something new to see. Today we'll give you some helpful tips to travel around Japan respectfully. Just like tidying your room makes you happy, traveling with respect makes your trip better. Let's get started. Japan has a rich culture and long history. This island nation, with its blend of ancient traditions and modern innovations, offers a unique experience for travelers. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the serene temples of Kyoto, every corner of Japan tells a story of its past and present. The Japanese people take great pride in their heritage, and as visitors, it's our responsibility to honor and respect their customs. It's important to be respectful, like you would be in your own home. When you visit Japan, think of yourself as a guest in someone else's house. Just as you would follow the rules and show courtesy in your own home, you should do the same here. This means being mindful of your actions and understanding the cultural norms that are in place. This means being aware of the rules, especially at temples, shrines, or someone's house. Temples and shrines are sacred places, and they have specific guidelines to maintain their sanctity. Always look for signs that provide instructions, and follow them diligently. Removing your shoes before entering is a common practice, symbolizing the act of leaving impurities outside. Imagine a peaceful Japanese home where everything is in its place. The Japanese home is a sanctuary of order and tranquility. Every item has its designated spot and the environment is kept clean and tidy. This meticulous attention to detail reflects the Japanese value of respect for one's surroundings. Before you go in, you're given slippers to wear. These slippers are not just for comfort, they are a symbol of the respect for the cleanliness of the home. By changing into indoor slippers, you help maintain the pristine condition of the floors, which are often used for sitting and sleeping. This shows respect for the clean floors. The act of wearing indoor slippers is a small but significant gesture that demonstrates your appreciation for the host's efforts to keep their home immaculate. It's a simple way to show that you care about their space as much as they do. Taking off your shoes is a nice tradition, like leaving the outside world behind. When you remove your shoes, you are not just keeping the floors clean, you are also symbolically leaving behind the hustle and bustle of the outside world. It's a way to transition into a more peaceful and respectful state of mind. It's simple, but taking off your shoes inside shows respect. Bowing is also important. Bowing is a traditional Japanese greeting that conveys respect and humility. Whether you are meeting someone for the first time or entering a sacred space, a bow can communicate your reverence without the need for words. It's like a silent hello. A bow can vary in depth and duration, depending on the situation and the relationship between the people involved. A slight nod of the head is sufficient for casual encounters, while a deeper bow is reserved for more formal occasions. This silent gesture speaks volumes about your respect for the other person. At temples and shrines, which are special places, be quiet and walk softly. These sacred sites are places of worship and reflection, and maintaining a quiet demeanor is essential. Walking softly and speaking in hushed tones show your respect for the spiritual atmosphere and the people who come here to pray and meditate. Don't touch anything unless it's okay to do so. Many temples and shrines have artifacts and relics that are of great historical and cultural significance. Touching these items can cause damage, so it's important to admire them from a distance unless you are explicitly allowed to handle them. These objects are important, so look with your eyes, not your hands. By observing these artifacts with your eyes, you help preserve them for future generations. This practice also shows your respect for the cultural heritage and the efforts made to protect it. By being respectful, we make our trip better. When we show respect for the culture and traditions of the places we visit, we enrich our travel experience. We build positive relationships with the locals, gain a deeper understanding of their way of life, and create lasting memories. Respect is the key to a fulfilling and meaningful journey. Being polite in public is important in Japan, especially on trains and buses. This is not just a matter of personal preference, but a deeply ingrained cultural norm. The Japanese society places a high value on respect and consideration for others, which is evident in their public behavior. It shows you care about others. Offering your seat to the elderly, pregnant women, or those with disabilities is a common practice. This small act of kindness goes a long way in making public transportation a more pleasant experience for everyone. Just like you don't want a messy house, you don't want to bother others in public. Cleanliness is a significant aspect of Japanese culture. Public spaces are kept immaculate and everyone plays a part in maintaining this standard. You will rarely see litter on the streets or in public transport. Imagine a busy train station in Tokyo. Despite the hustle and bustle, there is a sense of order and calm. People move efficiently and there is a mutual understanding of personal space and respect. Everyone waits in line politely. This practice is not just limited to train stations but extends to buses, elevators, and even at convenience stores. Queuing is a way to ensure fairness and order, and it reflects the collective mindset of the society. Wait your turn for trains, buses, and elevators. Patience is a virtue that is highly regarded. By waiting your turn, you contribute to a smoother and more efficient flow of people, making the experience better for everyone involved. It's a nice thing to do. Simple gestures like smiling, saying thank you, or even a nod of acknowledgement can make a big difference. These small acts of politeness create a more harmonious and pleasant environment. Let people get off the train before you get on. This practice ensures that there is enough space for everyone and prevents unnecessary congestion. It's a simple yet effective way to keep things moving smoothly. Don't talk loudly on your phone. Keep your conversations quiet. In Japan, it is considered rude to disturb others with loud noises. Whether you are on a train, bus, or even in a public park, maintaining a low volume is a sign of respect for those around you. Japan is very clean, and you won't see many trash cans. This might seem surprising, but it encourages people to take responsibility for their own waste. Carrying your trash with you until you find a proper disposal bin is a common practice. Keep your trash with you until you find a trash can. This habit not only keeps public spaces clean, but also fosters a sense of personal responsibility and community care. It's a small effort that has a big impact on the environment. Before you eat, say, "Itadakimasu," which means, "I humbly receive." This phrase is a way of showing gratitude for the food and the effort that went into preparing it. It's a moment of reflection and appreciation before enjoying your meal. After eating, say, "Gochi susama deshita," which means, "Thank you for the meal." This expression of gratitude is directed towards the person who prepared the meal and the food itself. It's a way of acknowledging the effort and care that went into providing nourishment. Japan's trains and buses are clean and run on time. There are lots of signs to help you. Learn about the different trains and how much they cost. A Japan rail pass is expensive, but if you travel a lot, it can save you money. So find out before buying one. Use the quiet cars on trains, especially when it's busy. Wait for people to get off before you get on. Don't take up too much space with your bags. Eating in Japan is a special experience. The culture, the ambiance, and the food all come together to create a unique dining adventure. Whether you're in a bustling city or a quiet countryside, the dining etiquette remains an integral part of the experience. When you enter a restaurant, you might hear "Irashaimasu," which means welcome. This warm greeting is a staple in Japanese hospitality, making you feel at home right from the moment you step in. Don't be afraid to ask for suggestions. The staff are usually very knowledgeable and can recommend dishes that suit your taste. They might even introduce you to something new and exciting that you wouldn't have tried otherwise. Japanese food looks beautiful on the plate. The presentation is an art form in itself, with each dish meticulously arranged to please both the eye and the palate. From sushi to tempura, the visual appeal is just as important as the taste. Say "Itadakimasu" before you eat and "Gochi susama deshita" after you finish. These phrases show respect and gratitude for the food and the people who prepared it. Chopsticks are important. They are not just utensils, but a part of the dining ritual. It's okay to ask for a fork, but try using chopsticks. Using chopsticks can enhance your dining experience and show respect for the local customs. Plus, it's a fun skill to learn and practice. Don't stick your chopsticks straight up in your rice. It's not polite. This gesture is associated with funerary practices and is considered disrespectful in a dining setting. Instead, place them on the chopstick rest or lay them across your bowl. Japan mixes old traditions with new technology. You'll see QR codes everywhere. Use them to see menus, get directions, and even pay for things. Japan is becoming cashless, so use your phone or a travel card to pay. Use apps like Google Maps to find your way around. Japan also has lots of robots. Japan wants to protect its nature and culture. Remember to be respectful of the environment. Matanai means avoiding waste. Stay on the trails when hiking, don't litter, and be careful around animals. Support businesses that are good for the environment. That's your guide to being a good tourist in Japan in 2025. By following these tips, you'll have a great trip and be respectful. Traveling with respect helps us enjoy the world. Like and subscribe for more travel tips. Thank you for watching my channel Utopia Travel, and see you in my next video.